He might be the nicest man I ever dealt with. He treats my son as if it's his own. He listens to me, helps around the house with everything. My life has been so much easier since I met him. What I'm about to say might sound crazy, but I'm not turned on by him because he is too nice. I know I have a disrespectful mouth at times, but he never gets angry or even curse at me. Long story short, I came home from work the other week, and him and his best friend was watching the game. I admit I had a really bad day, but I told him that I wanted this time with me and him, and he was taking too long to tell his friend to leave. I began to curse them both out. I started to call them pussies. I'm sorry, I started to call them out their name, gay pussies, et cetera, et cetera.
That's an oxymoron.
Gay pussies. I know I was wrong. No man deserves to be talked to like that in front of his friend. My mouth is way too disrespectful, and I need a man who can handle.
Put that mouth.
Put that mouth too. My man was trying to calm me down peacefully, and then it happened. His best friend told him that you need to check your. I snapped like, you won't let your friend call your woman a. Yep. Ever since though, I have no respect for my, and I'm so turned on now by his best friend. I apologize to his best friend. He knows every woman needs a man who is going to check them and put them in their place. That makes me submissive and horny when a man puts me in my place. I realize my man is too soft and that I really want to give his best friend some of this stuff now. I know it sounds foul, but real.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 13. Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. Kol holayim la, abanawa Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rekat Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 13. Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. And that's what you saw in this clip, man. You saw a Jake, which is, a simp, a man that doesn't have any nuts, have a backbone or anything about him. Wants to put a woman on a pedestal, not to check a woman, not to put a woman in her damn place. Just being a complete effeminate, emasculated, estrogen-based type man. Okay, so like not even a man, a male. Okay, and like I said, prior in a lesson, Akim, a woman does not want no man that's going to bow down to her, that's not going to correct her, that's not going to put her in her place, that's not going to be a goddamn man, that's not going to stand on his own, 2 feet, man. That's not going to have any testosterone about himself, man. That's not going to be a man, a man's man, okay? And you hear this woman literally from her message that they were reading, that she literally was rewarding this man for treating her like, how they want to be treated in this society, man, like queens being put on pedestals. But that's what they say. But in natural reality, they want to be checked. They want to be, told what they're doing wrong and, made to be held accountable, man. Even if they say they don't. But she's rewarding his this guy's, calm mind and trying to correct this woman in a non-combative, type of disagreeable contention moment. Okay, but yet since his friend corrected her, she wants to, obviously she says she doesn't respect her man, but she loves him. That's not love. And furthermore, fuck love. If you don't fear your husband, fear the recompense, fear the outcome of your actions, and fear if you transgress against him. That's the main thing you need in this society, man, is fear towards your husband. Okay, but she wants to reward evil by, being attracted to his friend because his friend, basically cussed her ass out. And now she wants to give her friend some of that polluted, corrupted, contaminated box. All right. So, our people are evil, man. And that's why evil has not departed from our nation's households, man. Okay. From their life. Again, Proverbs 17, verse 13. Whoso rewardeth for evil for good, whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. And this is all the production, the education, the philosophy, the wine of Babylon, man. Okay, because Esau runs the world. So what do we know? Let's let the scripture speak. 1 John chapter 5, verse 19. And we know that we are of the Most High. And how do we know we're of the Most High? Because we're fearful, we're obedient, we're taking heed to the ordinances and the commandments and the guidelines and the instructions of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We're seeking and cleaving onto Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai more and more every day. All right. We're speaking and professing these words to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai as he told us to amongst the four corners of the earth and amongst the masses of people here in Babylon the Great. Okay. And the whole world lieth in wickedness. And this is the type of wickedness that we see on a daily basis, man. You know, not just this, but other things that are amongst us, man. You know, and what does it do to us? It vexes our spirit. It's depressing, man, to see the structure of this world, that we have to be a part of this world because we have to be taking heed to our vocation, our job, our lot. You know, we have to endure these things, and the Lord, you know, he's with us to, you know, to keep us strengthened, to keep us builded up, and to keep us moving forward. But we know that this world is lined in wickedness, man, and, you know, we're just praying and sending up supplication for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to destroy this goddamn place, man. This is hell. This is a fucking nightmare to wake up to have to to be subject to payments, to have to pay for fucking water, vegetables, fruits that come from the earth, and have to breathe in toxins, have to eat food that's not food, have to get supplements from the goddamn section of the grocery store, or go to a damn store that's literally only selling vitamins that your body needs to remain healthy and strong, man. This is fucking hell. So the way that our people are acting and how they're conducting themselves is even more, you know, vexing to our spirit, man. Because our people, they a bunch of can't get rights, man. You know, as it says in the book of, I believe it's Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22, our people are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge, man. And you wonder why Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is destroying these motherfuckers every single goddamn day, man. Let's continue, man. Let's go to the book. Let's go to the Good News Translation. And I'm going to go to the book of Sirach, chapter 25, and I'm going to read verse 8. A man fortunate enough. Listen, I'm going to read this slow, man. Sirach 25, verse 8 in the Good News Translation. A man fortunate enough to have an understanding wife. So this man doesn't have an understanding wife. He got a bitch, a shameless bitch, man. As the scripture stating, saying Sirach 26, I believe, verse 23. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So he has a shameless, a self-willing, disrespectful, harlot-ass woman, man, that doesn't respect him, doesn't consider that anything that he's doing for her is right. It's wrong. Okay? Because he's not toxic. He doesn't want to argue. He doesn't want to, be in the midst or start any goddamn drama. Okay? Sirach 25, verse 8. A man fortunate enough to have an understanding wife, a married couple who are well matched. And these two people are not well matched. You have a toxic, wicked ass, rebellious, disrespectful ass, self-willed dog, which is a female dog is a bitch, woman with a man that just wants peace. That's basically, doesn't have any nuts, no backbone, doesn't want to put this woman in her place, doesn't want to check her. And also too, Salaki, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai also said, I may have quoted it wrong, but it may be Sirach 26 and the 20 somewhere, where he says he gives an evil woman to the portion of a wicked man. So the Lord doesn't make any mistakes, man. So you get what you deserve. Okay? You get what you deserve. Period, man. Nobody's innocent, man. The Lord's not going to give you a judgment that you don't deserve. He's not going to put you through any hell that you don't deserve. So all this hell that this woman's putting this man through, he deserves, man. Especially to have this woman sit right here and bluntly and boldly call you out your name, talk shit to you, disrespect you. And I'm pretty sure if she do this around company, she probably do this in public when she, feel a certain type of way. All right? But continuing on. A married couple who are well matched, a person who never speaks sinfully, and she speaks sinfully against her husband, against her man. Again, called him, a sodomite, say all this stuff about him and his friend. And then after she got cussed out by the friend, obviously she, I don't know if she emailed or was on the show, whatever the case may be. But she told them what happened. And now she's telling them that her quiver, her box is getting wet, moist for her husband's friend. That's sinful. She's speaking sinful, man. Already has it in her imagination what she wants to do to her husband's friend. Because he checked her. That turned her on because he made her submit. Do you hear how that fucking sounds and how wicked these fucking women are, man? We need Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to come judge this place, man. This place is overripe and ready for judgment, man. Okay? But everything's going to be done on the Lord's time. A person who never speaks sinfully, a person who doesn't have to work for something less competent than himself. And this woman is less for him, man. Okay? Because again, the man has no nuts, no backbone, doesn't want to stand up for himself. Yes. Okay? And again, a wicked woman is given to the portion of a wicked man. But to have a woman that's disrespecting you, treating you like trash, doesn't know what she have in a man, she's less than you, man. She's less than you because again, women like chaos, women like drama, women like, toxic stuff. That's exciting to them. Okay? When you're calm, you're cool, you don't want no drama, you want peace, that's boring to a woman. You're not exciting. You don't bring forth drama. You don't bring forth you're predictable, as they say. You're not unpredictable. They already know what to expect from you, man. So what's going to happen? She's going to find some way else to get that excitement from somebody else. And there's no telling. It's more than likely, she's probably more than likely going to try to test his friend to see if he's willing to lay with her and not say nothing to her husband. Okay? But let's continue. Because this, I'm not going to dig too deep into this. We can pull out them old oldie but goodie scriptures. She's a harlot. She's going to spread her legs. Your wife shall be a whore. Amos chapter 7, verse 17. Sirach, 25, 26. We can pull out all those, but nah. I want to go a different route. I'm going to jump to the book of St. Matthew chapter 5. And let's see what Yahushua said, because like she said, she's already thinking in her mind that she want to give his friend some. And when a woman's thinking like that, she's thinking how she want to give it to him, how she want to do it. She's turned on by her husband's friend. When a woman's that turned on, man, she want to blow your ride and all that, man. She want to do all types of shit to you, man. She want to do things to you that she don't even do to her fucking husband. But what did Yahushua say about that, having those thoughts in your mind? St. Matthew chapter 5, starting off at verse 27. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her have committed adultery with her already. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her have committed adultery with her already in his heart. So, obviously it goes both ways, but we're talking about this woman, okay? Because she's the one that sent the message and said what she said. So she already committing adultery in her mind, lusting after her husband's friend. Okay, she's already committing adultery on the things that she wants to do to him. She's already committing adultery that her box is getting moist, it's getting wet. She's getting steaming hot and starting to feel type of fidgety and everything else. And she's gonna start to act weird when she's around him, man. And again, more than likely, she's gonna find some type of advantage, some type of time where she's gonna try to test this dude, see if he's down to lay with her behind her husband's back. And a lot of these Jakes in the world is down for it. Okay, but let's close out, because like I said, I wasn't going into this too long. There's no need to. There's other scriptures I could have grabbed, but I just want to grab these. And I don't want to write this out. If I permit it, if any beloved Akim on the comment board, y'all can add the other ones that y'all feel is informative and edifying and beneficial to this lesson. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, and I'm gonna read verse 3, but I'm gonna read half of it. Sirach 12, verse 3. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil. And these women are always occupied in evil. She's not yours. It's just your turn. She's not with you. She's only with you for what you can provide and what you can do for her. She'll get the excitement, what she desires, what she lusts after from somebody else, from multiple somebody else's. Okay? These women are always occupied in evil. Why do you think it says in Sirach 25, I believe, verse 25, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, man? Because they're always occupied in evil, always trying to find a come up, always trying to find a way to get an advantage, to get an increase in life, to get more benefits, more leverage, more comfort, more relaxation, more worship, more validation, more things that they desire because they believe, because what Esau has told them and taught them, and what they're drinking is that wine, those philosophies of this world that makes these women believe they are above the man, not equal to the man. And the man should be serving them. So there can no good come to them that is always occupied in evil. Want to reverse the roles, okay, and amongst other things too. But I'm gonna leave it right there. I don't want Ratazah. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Akim wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just gonna say, Kol Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rekat Kwadash Wathawada Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rekat Kwadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want Ratazah until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.
Call them pussies. I'm sorry, I started to call them out their name, gay pussy, et cetera, et cetera.
That's a oxymoron.
I know I was wrong. No man deserves to be talked to like that in front of his friends. My mouth is way too disrespectful, and I need a man who can handle put that mouth too. My man was trying to calm me down peacefully, and then it happened. His best friend told him that you need to check your. I snapped like, you won't let your friend call your woman a. Ever since though, I have no respect for my, and I'm so turned on now by his best friend. I apologize to his best friend. He knows every woman needs a man who is going to check them and put them in their place. That makes me submissive and horny when a man puts me in my place. I realize my man is too soft, and that I really want to give his best friend some of this.
She said, I realize my man is too soft, and I want to give his friends some. Women do not want a man that they can control and walk all over. Men are not men. Shalom.